the Headsplitter Issac Hardman and soon to be father. What is going on inside, outside of the ring with you?
Mate, that is the best introduction I've ever had, and soon to be father. Unreal. I can't wait for that day. We're about 9 days out or something like that. So yeah, super excited. That's what's going on. Still training. Obviously, you never know what's going on in boxing these days. This person says that person says this. So just got to stay half ready and then drop the hammer when we get a good solid confirmation on a date, which has been changed here and there everywhere. I was meant to be on this card, but then he couldn't afford it because some reason that no one knows why. I got offers on Matchroom from Eddie Hearn himself, slid into the DMs. I said yes to every single person. Got told I wouldn't be allowed that because Foxtel's been too good to me, but where the was Foxtel when I needed them against Zarafa? Yeah, so yeah, a little bit of dirty laundry getting aired out there, but someone's got to say it and I'll say it. So yeah, that's what it is.
You've always spoken from your heart. We just spoke to Jayde Mitchell, IBF Cruiserweight World Champion. His knuckles are itchy. He's very excited when he's at the fights. How about you? Yeah,
man, it gets the blood pumping, so there's nothing like being ringside. That's the one thing D&L come through with, is he put me ringside, which is good. I appreciate that. Yeah, it gets the juices flowing. So the team, Peach Boxing, they seem like great guys. You know, Issac Peach, he seems like a good fella. Pretty straight down the line. They got Andre, obviously, so that's the next fight I've been told about. He's been saying my name for quite some time, and that fight interests me, but it's whether or not they get it done. It always seems to come second to the man that's fighting tonight. In my opinion, I feel like I sell better. Well, that fight, me and Andre sell better, you know, as a pay-per-view or whatever. So, you know, whether or not the boss man at top of the D&L sees that, which I don't think he does, I think everyone else sees it. So, you know, have a look at my record, you know, 13-1 with 11 knockouts or something. I've got nothing against Honey. He's a phenomenal talent. He'll probably go on to be a world champion. He's 6-0, but he ain't stoning anyone like I am, and that's what people come to see. So, you want to see someone rendered unconscious, whether it be me on my back or them on their back, someone's getting put on their back when you come and watch the Headsplitter. So, yeah, that's what it is. It's a bit frustrating, but boxing has politics, apparently.
The second half of the year has produced Australia's golden age of boxing. It's the greatest that we've ever seen. How excited are you to be a part of it? Oh,
it's unreal. We're on the come up, like with Jai leading the charge. I think personally, he's I've said it from the get-go, from the jump. Jai's my favourite. It was such an honour being on his world title undercard as the co-main event. Yeah, he's leading the charge. We've got Harry Garside, which Australia will fall in love with. He's on the commentary and stuff like that. Jayde Mitchell just come back, made a good win. Man, there's everyone. The Panther tonight that beat Farris, he's another one. That's New Zealand, but you know, Australia, New Zealand boxing, it's off its head at the moment. It's a really good, exciting space to be in, be a part of. And with, you know, Eddie Hearn being here, he caused there's a big, let's address that. You know, he caused a big splash in a little pond here in Australia. So and you've seen the fights that got produced on that. And whenever does someone like Leon Paro fight or Brock Jarvis here in Australia, they did because of the platform they got, and that's why I put my hand up and said I'd fight anyone. Ben Marnie was a name, Matteo Tapia, Abdul Mayweather. I said yes to every single one of them. You know, even all the other matchups, there was heaps of O's going up on that night. You know, 2-0 versus Saturno. So that's what that sort of pressure brings with Eddie Hearn. Is you get told to fight, you fight. That's sort of like what the UFC do. If you don't fight, they just get the next person. That's like what Eddie Hearn brought here. So it's exciting to be a part of, and apparently he's coming back 5 times a year. Special shout out to Angelo DiCarlo, he got me in there with that. So thanks, Angelo, I appreciate you.
Mate, you're a crowd favourite, a country favourite, a fan favourite, and we love you. We send our love to your family, and we can't wait to see you back under the lights.
Thank you, Rob. Before the fight's where it at. No, none of this other thing. Before the fight, you want your boxing news, get it, Rob. Let's go.